Hello everybody, Luke here from the Stronghold Podcast, from Stronghold MMA. I'm here with my wife Charmaine, and we're about to break down today's finish of Islam Makhachev against Charles Oliveira. I'm going to run you through how Islam dropped him on the feet, and then how he was able to get the arm triangle and then finish the fight. Alright, so Islam's in the southpaw stance, Oliveira's in the orthodox stance. What Oliveira tries to do is throw a jumping double knee, okay? As Oliveira throws the double knee, Makhachev is going to stuff him by throwing across to the body. So Oliveira throws the double knee, it misses, and then Makhachev hits with the body cross, okay? Now, the body cross here is really important because what it does is it controlled the range. If he didn't throw this, he might have got caught with the double knee. Okay, but as soon as he threw the double knee, go ahead, bang. He controlled the distance with the punch to the body. Okay, now, we're in this position right off the double knee. Oliveira and Islam both throw hooks at the same time. Makhachev throws his from the southpaw stance, and Oliveira throws his from the orthodox stance. Now, as they throw, Makhachev's hits clean right on the end of the chin, and then ends up dropping him. Come back up. And if you watch this, Oliveira's hook was really, really close. He just barely missed and kind of hit the chest, and Makhachev's hit right on the edge of the chin. It was actually the cross to the body that made this happen, because the cross to the body actually stuffed Oliveira's double knee. So Oliveira does the double knee, and right as he's flying, boom, the body shot controls the range and allows for Makhachev to be in perfect range to land, while Oliveira just barely misses. Okay, boom. Then drop to the mat. Okay, so now from this position, Makhachev's going to try to get on top. Okay, he starts to try to come in and throw the legs by, and as he throws the legs by and goes to the side, he's going to force the half guard. Okay, and when he tries to force the half guard, this is when Oliveira makes his biggest mistake. Okay, as he goes in and he tries to force the half guard, Oliveira is focused on pushing this knee so he can try to recover the knee up inside and then get to a better position. Okay, but as he goes to reach for this knee, Makhachev comes down and switches his base and gets the head and arm control. Okay, now when we're in this position, Makhachev's going to switch the knee, he's going to dive down, he's going to connect his hands and put his forehead on the mat, ear to ear, on top of his partner. Boom, right here. Okay? Now, when you're doing this, the most important thing is that we keep our forehead to the mat. Okay? If Makhachev's head came up at all and there was space between our ears, Oliveira would be able to pummel his hand back inside, retake the inside position, and then escape. Now here, because Oliveira was focused on the knee and trying to push the knee, it allows me to get the cross face and get inside position here. Okay, now at this point, it's a race to get your forehead to the mat, which Makhachev did immediately. He reaches down, he brings his forehead to the mat, and immediately traps Oliveira's arm and his head in the submission. Okay? Now I've got inside position with my upper body. My cross face is inside, and my head positioning is trapping her arm and head into our head and arm choke. Okay? Now, the next big mistake here was that Oliveira let Islam get inside position with his feet. Okay, so as I turn this around, if I can get my toes on the inside of Charmaine's toes, then I'm gonna have inside position with my upper and lower body. And this is when it gets really, really dangerous for the person on bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my feet. Islam was able to get his toes on the inside here. And once he got his toes inside, now I have upper body and lower body inside position. Makhachev is able to lift up his hips and free his knee. In this case, it's gonna be my left knee. So he's got the head and arm, his head is down, he pops his hips up, and then from here, he's gonna go to like a butterfly mount. Now, this is Oliveira's last chance to escape here. He tries to turn his back to get out of this, but Islam just floats with him and comes directly to the side control, where he's on one side and the choke is on the other. Okay, now here for the finishing mechanics, Islam went deep. I believe he went to his bicep and his hand was actually in front of the head. There are many variations here. We can go palm to palm, we can go palm to bicep, and even some people will go double palms like a Muay Thai plum on the shoulder here. So there's many variations with how we can grip, but I'm gonna show you how he did it. He goes to like a rear naked choke grip, and the hand was in the front. I'm gonna connect our ears so that there's no space. And then from here, he's gonna sprawl out, start to put the squeeze on, and then finish the choke. Once more, I'll show you the whole thing. So, open stance. She's orthodox, I'm southpaw. Oliveira throws a double knee, Makhachev hits the punch to the body, we both throw hooks at the same time, boom. Islam lands. Now as he comes in here, he starts trying to get past the legs and pass to the side, and as Makhachev forces the half guard, Oliveira reaches across to try to block the knee, and that gives Islam the head and arm positioning. Okay, my ear is going to be right next to her ear, my head's going to go to the mat. Here. Now, I've got inside position with my upper body, so I'm gonna try to get it also with my lower body so that I can pass the guard, okay? I'm gonna bring my toes in on the other side. And then I'm gonna pop my hips up and try to free my other knee, keeping my head down the whole time. Now from here, I'm gonna float. Oliveira goes to try to turn to escape, and Makhachev just floats to the side, sprawls. His arm goes deep, his head stays down, where we can finish with a palm-to-palm grip, a bicep grip, or even potentially like a tie plum grip. Here. Okay, he sprawls nice and low, puts the squeeze on, and then gets the finish. Okay, everybody, this is Luke from the Stronghold Podcast, my wife Charmaine. Thank you all for watching. I hope you got something from this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.